What's going on, guys? Keegan here, day 2 of Aftershock. For a lot of us, music is escape from the real world, an opportunity to disconnect from everything going on around us, challenges, problems.
Definitely.
I'm here with my friend Rockin' Ryan, whose signature patches and jean jacket can be found everywhere, from the Vans Warped Tour to the NAMM show to right here at Aftershock, along with Marcy. Probably one of the hardest working publications I've seen.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
So these guys put in the work so your favorite bands can be backstage with us telling their stories on how they came up. If you haven't been paying attention, there's been a lot of tragedy. Fires going on in Northern California from Napa to Santa Rosa.
Definitely, yeah.
Unfortunately, Ryan and Marcy lost their home in that fire. Regardless of adversity, they're fighting through it. They're here, they're supporting bands, they're supporting local music. What's this kind of situation been like so far?
You know, it's been great to be here. We call it amongst our people. You know, it's been a up and down roller coaster for 2 weeks, but you know, when Christine said, "Are you guys coming out?" It was like we had to be here. It's just being a community. It's been really great. The music itself has totally taken us to a whole new level and helped us rise above this.
Definitely. When I saw Greta Van Fleet last night, I'm like, oh, this is the reason I'm back here. It's to lift that mood back up to happy from being somewhere down and sad. You know, you see that rock and roll. It's like, yes, this is why I'm here doing this. And getting the photos and documenting it, just a whole another cool part about it too. Definitely.
It's cool to see your eyes light up, my man, because 2 weeks ago you more or less just lost everything.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys, you know, are obviously fighting through it. I really admire your strength and the ability to connect, you know, with artists the way you do. Mm-hmm. We just got done shooting Butcher Babies together here in the pit. Those girls go hard, by the way.
Yes,
yeah, they do.
That was a rush, but saw you doing your thing, man. And you know, what keeps you motivated? What keeps you doing and pushing forward?
Basically, when growing up, I'd look at books. I'd go to the library. I would see these photos of Led Zeppelin and the Guns N' Roses. I'm like, man, I want to be able to do this. I want to capture that history of rock and roll. I mean, growing up, I was playing it. I was living it. Now I'm living it even to a fuller extent, where I can be around all these bands and get to know them and be like documenting their whole history, becoming a startup band, to being a band on the radio, being a band touring these big festivals. It's just something I've loved to do, and what keeps me motivated by it is seeing the fans connect to, and just seeing how the band and the music can really make someone stronger. I mean, even if it's a song that you might not like, someone might love it, and that might be their song they fight for, and I think it's the coolest thing. And I have my favorite right now, which is like Led Zeppelin and KG Elephant. Right now, I'm like, serious.
I dig that. I'd argue that KG Elephant, Highly Suspect, had Album of the Year last year. It's in competition. Beartooth might be up there as well.
Yeah.
But I dig that, my man. So obviously, with the fire, you've been collecting memorabilia for years now.
She started it, yeah.
And you lost a lot of that, unfortunately. However, you can't replace memories, but you can replace material things. But if you had to narrow down your one favorite piece of memorabilia that you lost, what would that be?
Ooh, okay. My one, I had Nikki Sixx's wardrobe from the Dr. Feelgood photo shoot, and I think that he had the bracelet, the shirt, and I brought it to him at NAMM, and he was like, "Dude, how'd you get this, man?" I'm like, "Hey, it was a TJ Martell Foundation. I had to get it. I jumped on it." I'm like, so you know what? I have the memories and I have the photos wearing it. I shouldn't have worn it, but I wore it because I'm like Nikki Sixx, dude. But you know, it was cool, and I had the memories for it. So that was probably my number one, you know. And what do I?
God, that's so hard. I think one of them is actually Ryan purchased a few years back a Guns N' Roses road case from the Appetite for Destruction. And we rented a van to fit this thing, and it's huge. And that thing was just so amazing. And we had it in the garage, and it had all the names on it. It was something we'd put our stuff in there and just hang out. And that thing just had a whole story of its own. And that, and I don't know, just all the pictures, but like you said, they are memories. They're up here, and you know what? We just got to cherish that.
Yeah.
Well, keep pushing forward, guys. You certainly have our support here at rockstardreams.com. Nikki, Axel, if you guys are watching this and you happen to have some swag laying around, I'm just saying, we wish you guys all the best. You have a GoFundMe page up right now to help get them back on your feet. Guys, we're going to link that in this video and below the article. So support your local music, support your journalists, everybody involved. Be kind, take care of people when you can. Thanks for hanging with us here at Aftershock.